Why, hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. In today's video, I'm doing a plan with me for the week of December 2nd. We're doing more Christmas spreads. A rewind plan with me. I gotta get used to saying that. I'm doing a rewind plan with me. For the week of December 2nd, I am using this Merry Mistletoe kit from Scribble Prints Co. This is another kind of older set, or older art, I guess, that I hadn't been able to use and just kept kind of getting pushed, and we're finally here and I'm using it up. So it's kind of nice to use up some old kits. So I am very excited about that because, well, the storage is thick, and we got to start using some of these babies up. So I love the jewel tones of this kit. I think that this art set was done in a couple different colorways, if I remember correctly, and this was definitely the one that won my heart over. I'm very much a jewel tone kind of girl. I love the jewel tones. They're probably my fave. If I had to pick, they're probably my fave. So, and I kind of like that these are really non-traditional kind of Christmas colors. I mean, the green is probably the only thing that is traditional, but like this blue and purple, not what we usually see for Christmas. So it was a nice, like, refreshing, like breath of fresh air in between all the like reds and greens that you typically see for this season. So really love it. I pulled in a purple tie-dye foil, which I totally got my inspiration from Hannah, because I'm pretty sure she used this kit at some point with this purple tie-dye. I don't know if she just used it once, used it twice. I don't know. One of the times that she used it with purple tie-dye, and I was like, yes. I also think for the longest I had it paired with silver, which I think would have popped so beautifully against these jewel tone and darker colors. But the purple tie-dye was just so fun and so different for Christmas that I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I feel like I could have gotten like blue solid underlays and it would have looked even cooler if I could have found like a blue tealish that goes with the blue in this kit, but I still enjoy how it turned out, and I can't do solids all the time. So we do what we can with what we got. But yeah, everything I pulled in for foil was purple tie-dye from Hannah. These are the marble underlays, I'm pretty sure, and then I used my regular Bow 5 and confetti washi overlays, and I think that's it as far as the foil that I pulled in for this spread. So pretty basic if you ask me. Cute, but definitely basic. I don't even know why I ended up going with marble for this, but I don't know. I think I like it. Because I could have done like something more Christmassy. I think I went with marble because, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's still morning and clearly I'm not caffeinated enough, but I think I ended up going with marble for this because I was planning to use this kit like after Christmas or even in early January. And I was like, I don't really want to make it too Christmassy. So I think that's how I ended up with marble. But I like how it turned out anyway. It's a little wild, I think, when it's first laid down. But with everything laid down, I think it's fun. And I did color block this week. I feel like I color blocked a couple times. I color blocked with something else. I'm just not sure if it's gone live yet, but I was in a little color blocking kick for a minute. So I like how it turned out with the color blocking. I don't know. I don't color block too often, but when I do, I'm like, maybe I should do this more often because it is kind of cute and uniform in its own way. So anyways, that is what I'm using. I'd love to tell you that I remember what happened this week, but I definitely do not. And I can't imagine. Oh my gosh, y'all, I need to stop being harder. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry, my brother's texting me. I'm so distracted and so sleepy over here. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'd like to tell you that I remember what happened this week, but I definitely don't. I'm pretty sure I was off on Monday and Tuesday because anytime I have like a big trip, I like to take some time off. I also feel like I might have been working on the shop this week. I don't remember what would have come out, but I feel like I might. Oh no, because I did shop releases in January, I think, or February. So no, lies I tell. So I think I'm just gonna do a Christmas tag, which I know sounds insane because this is going up in April, but you know, crazier things have happened and do happen in this world quite literally every day. So we're just going to do our Christmas tag and call it a day. You know what I mean? We're just going to call it a day. So don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me, okay? All right. I know. It's April. I know. Don't laugh at me. Okay. First question. What's your favorite Christmas tradition? I would say like recently, it used to be getting together with my family, but that just doesn't happen because we're all older and with family and with families and, just living our own lives. And none of us have, I think, put in the effort that we should to it, including myself. So I can't really complain. But it's hard to do that when I feel like other folks probably feel the same, where I'm always having to kind of choose which family I want to spend it with, whether it's my boyfriend's family or my family. And so I hate that more than anything in the world, honestly, because someone's disappointed. So that's one of the reasons I don't like Christmas. But my most recent favorite tradition, I would say, that happens when I spend it with my boyfriend's family is his niece and I usually do a gingerbread house. Although we didn't do it this year because now I feel like she's grown out of it, which I'm just like, oh, my heart. She's just a big girl now. My boyfriend and I have been together for a very long time. So I saw her when she was a little itty bitty baby. So my heart is just cannot handle it. But she's a big girl now, so we don't do gingerbread houses anymore. At least we didn't this time, which I'm like, maybe next year I'll buy a gingerbread house so we can do it because I can't let go. Anyways. Auntie life is real, y'all. That's all I'm saying. What's your favorite Christmas movie or TV special? Well, I love The Grinch. Y'all know this. I love The Grinch. Actually, I love both of the Grinch movies. I know people, I feel like this is a very polarizing thing. Like, people are very loyal to the Jim Carrey one, which I understand. I understand because it's gold. It's really gold. But I love the animated one. I think it's so stinking cute. Oh my God. So I love both of them. And Scribble Prints Co did a kit a few years ago now for the animated version. It is just the cutest thing. I think it came back to the shop and I didn't get it because I was like, I think I've used it twice. So I was like, I can't use it again, but it's so stinking cute. Oh, I love it so much. Anyways, The Grinch is my favorite. Always will be. It's the best. It's the stinking best. Probably after that, A Christmas Carol. Are you seeing a trend? Because I am. What's the best Christmas gift you've ever received? My brother gives the best Christmas gifts, to be honest. Yeah, he kind of gives the best Christmas gifts. He got me, he got me AirPods one year. I still remember when I was young, and he got me the Backstreet Boys Millennium CD, and I lost my ever living mind. I was so happy about it. What else? I don't know. He's just consistently giving good gifts. I feel like nowadays we're old, so we either want shit that's too expensive or we don't want anything, so we just give each other gift cards for the most part. But still, he gives some good gifts. Bro man got it locked on the gifts. What's the worst Christmas gift you ever received? Most of them. I'm sorry. Most of the when you just go and get one of those gift sets of perfumes and lotions and don't do it. And I'm not talking about if you give me some Lush products, I'm gonna be happy. I love me some Lush products. But if you just went to Walmart and picked up some gift set, I'd just give me the $20. Just give me the $20. I'll be happier. Just give me the $20. It's fine. We won't talk about it. But yeah, I think that might be probably those are the worst gifts. The ones I can't use, the ones I don't want or can't use are always the worst for me. Cause I'm I would have rather had the money for this than this thing. But of course, you never want to make anyone feel bad. They're giving you a gift. It's thoughtful. It's sweet that they even cared enough to get you something and spend their money on something. But I want it to be something that's useful. This is another reason why I didn't like Christmas. Anyways, other than that, I can't think of any other gift that was bad, honestly. And they're not even bad gifts. If I had to rank them, those are my least favorite, I guess is the best way for me to say it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I love socks. So I know some people would be like, socks are the worst gift I've ever gotten. If you get me some Fun. Don't get me no white socks, y'all. Come on now. I need you to be creative. If you get me some fun socks, I'm a happy girl. And if they're fuzzy and cozy, girl, bring it on. Bring it on. Anyways, do you prefer a real or artificial? I don't know why I'm like this, y'all. I really don't know. Do you prefer a real or artificial Christmas tree? Definitely artificial. I don't know how y'all be dealing with the real tree. First of all, I'm always worried something's crawling out of it. That's the first problem I have. Like a real tree, what's in that tree that I'm bringing into my house? No, thank you. Also, I need to dispose of that thing every year. No, thank you. Also, it's kind of messy. No, thank you. Like, nope, I'm good. We're going to have the artificial tree because I can just put it in a box and use it next year. Come on now, practicality. Again, this is for someone who doesn't care about Christmas. So, if you care about your real tree and you love Christmas, do you, boo. But it's not for me. Do you open presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Usually both. Like this past Christmas, we actually opened it on Christmas Day because we did like Christmas with the family on Christmas Day. But most times we actually do Christmas with the family on Christmas Eve and we do nothing on Christmas Day. Like that's the Dominican Puerto Rican way. So, but this year it was funny. We did actually open gifts on Christmas Day. So it just depends on whichever day we spend with the family. But more often than not, that is Christmas Eve. And me and Bae, as we get older and older and older and we just want to travel, get each other less and less gifts, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'd rather spend the money on a trip somewhere, to be honest with you. Experiences over materialistic shit that we can't take with us. Next question. What's your favorite Christmas song or carol? Oh, child. I love Leslie Odom Jr.'s Christmas. Pretty much anything he sings for Christmas is amazing. So I'll probably go with him because otherwise I'm not a big, again, how many times am I going to say this? Let's take a shot every time I say I'm not a big Christmas person. I won't say it again. But I'll go with Leslie Odom Jr. He has Drummer Boy, I think, which I love. And he has another one. I think he might have 2 Christmas albums. It doesn't matter. If he's singing it, I love it. What's your favorite Christmas food or drink? Oh my God. Food on Christmas is bomb. This is the best thing about Christmas is food, not the gifts. Food. Cause we almost always have pernil and arroz con gandules and pasteles and flan, even though I don't care about flan that much, but pernil is pork, arroz con gandules is rice and beans. Oh my God, potato salad. Bae's mom's potato salad. Oh, so good. And then pasteles en hoja, which is kind of like a tamal, sort of, kind of. Like kind of same concept. And what else? I think those are the most common things we eat. Coquito sometimes makes an appearance. I don't drink it that much unless I'm drinking the virgin, like non-alcoholic version, because I don't really do alcohol like that. Like I do a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you ain't ever gonna see me with an adult beverage, but I don't do it very often because generally I can't hang and it just makes me sleepy because I'm old. What's your earliest Christmas memory? Getting up in the morning and running to open presents. That's my earliest Christmas memory. I don't know, maybe 5 years old, 6 years old. I just remember my favorite Christmas gifts growing up, which I was probably older at this point, I think, when these things came out, but was getting Gigapets and Tamagotchis and Nano Babies. Like that was my gold. I loved those damn things. I was obsessed with those things. I loved them. If you could have any Christmas gift, what would it be? Oh, wow. Like anything in the world, if we lived in a perfect world, it would be my parents' health. Period. Point blank. Obviously, you can't buy that, unfortunately. So if I could have anything and there were no rules and bounds, that's what it would be. If I had to be something like, I guess, more realistic that can actually be bought, I'd buy myself a house. Paid for outright, done, no mortgage. Hello, part-time work. Next question. If you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world, where would it be? Okay. Let me just proceed with caution here because I really want to do this, but I realize that it might kind of be a horrible idea. So I just want to do it once though. I really would like to spend a Christmas at Disney. I really would. I know that it is going to be a nightmare. Like the idea of the amount of crowds there at that time of year gives me hives while I'm literally sitting alone on my couch. Like it's already giving me hives, but I just want to experience it once, just one good time, and then I'll be done. If it's too much, I won't ever do it again. But I just want to experience it once, so I'd want to be there. And then the only other place I'd want to be is one of the islands. So either Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic on Christmas. Those are my other options. That is it. That is it. Okay. Where are we? Do you have a favorite Christmas ornament or decoration? I have a fun Grinch, of course. I have a fun Grinch, like tree skirt. Is that what you call them? It's so cute and so me, and it actually makes it feel a little more me when I put up the Christmas tree. So that's probably my favorite little, it's not an ornament, but it is a decoration, I guess. So that's probably my favorite. Oh, and my mom, okay, this one's nostalgia purposes only, but my mom has a little singing stuffed bear, like stuffed animal bear that sings in Spanish. And I was obsessed with that to this day. My sweet mom, to this day, she still brings it out because she knows I was obsessed with it when I was like 8, She still brings it out though, now because she knows I was obsessed with it again when I was 8, but we won't tell her that. And it's just so stinking cute. Sometimes I still play it because it's just the cutest little thing, and the song is so catchy. Oh my gosh, I want to play it for y'all, but it's going to be annoying and I don't have it obviously, but it's so cute. And the fact that it still sings, like she must have gotten it when I was like 8 or 10 maybe. And the fact that it still sings, and I don't feel like we've ever changed batteries on that one. So I'm just like, unless maybe my parents did and I didn't know. I'm very impressed by this bear, basically. Like when they used to make things that were worth it, y'all. My parents always just say that. Man, they used to make things that were worth it, and here I am now saying it. Oh my God. What is my life? Anyways, okay, next question. This is kind of fun. This is family and friends focused. Who is the most Christmassy person you know? Oh. I don't know. Maybe my mom? But she's not really that Christmassy anymore. I think all of Bay's side of the family is probably more Christmassy than we are. But yeah, no, I think the most Christmassy people I know are internet friends. Like, y'all be loving y'all some Christmas. And I'm here for it. Because I'd be loving me some Halloween. So I'm here for it. So I would say my internet friends are the most Christmassy people I know. Who do you find the hardest to buy presents for? Bay sometimes. I think my dad was the hardest when I used to have to get him gifts. Because, like, what the heck do you get him? Like, after all the Father's Days and the birthdays, like, he's hard to. I think guys are just harder, in general, to buy gifts for. I don't know. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but I find them harder to buy gifts for. I guess it depends, but yeah, probably my dad when I was buying gifts for him, like, legit. Which celebrity would you love to spend Christmas with? Y'all know the answer to this. Come on, y'all know the answer to this. I'm not even going to answer that. Come on, there's only one person. There's only one person that I'm going to pick for this. Even though, honestly, there's probably many celebrities I wouldn't mind spending Christmas with, but I gotta go see my niece, Blue. First and foremost, I need to see my niece, Blue. Like, I have to see her. I gotta see how she's doing. She's been managing a lot lately. She has had to manage award shows. She's managing this upcoming tour. This girl is busy, and I just need to make sure she is good. So I had to see my niece, Blue, first. That's first. Anyway. What's your favorite Christmas tradition with your family? I think we went over that. I don't think I have any other ones, honestly, other than that one. What's your family's most embarrassing Christmas story? I don't think we have an embarrassing Christmas story. Like, there's no such thing as, like, the food burning or not tasting good on Christmas in my family. So, like, I don't think we have an embarrassing Christmas story. Yeah, nothing that I can think of, y'all. Do y'all have embarrassing Christmas stories? Drop them down below, because now I'm curious. The only thing I can think of that would happen that's embarrassing is, like, burning food on Christmas or Thanksgiving, I guess. Do you have any funny or memorable Christmas stories to share? I mean, all the fun and memorable ones were when I was younger, which tracks with my life. So I don't think I have anything other than that. This next one is basically the same. What's your favorite Christmas memory with your family or friends? Kind of same. Nothing's jumping out to me. Maybe I'll think of something after this plan with me, because that does tend to happen. If you could have any Christmas gift for your family, what would it be? Care. Care for my parents so that they can have elite care and that I can rest, because I am, woo, child, I am drained, so drained. It's not even funny. Very drained. So yes, if I could afford care, wow, my life would be very different. And not gonna lie, this isn't for my family, but I would love a maid to clean, like to deep clean. I'd love someone. Well, I shouldn't say a maid. That seems like a bit much. I mean, would I like a maid? Yes, but that seems like a bit much. I would like, truly, like a quarterly deep clean for my house. Like every quarter someone comes in and just does a full deep clean. I'll keep up with the rest of it. But I need like a full deep cleaning service. That is like for myself, obviously, not for my family. For my family, care. For sure. Okay. What's next? I think these are more general ones again. Oh, I lost my place. Where are we? What's your favorite Christmas snack or treat? Ooh, that's a good one. Christmas snack or treat. What's very Christmassy? When I think of Christmas, I think of candy canes and gingerbread. What else is there? I mean, if I had to choose between those, I'd probably choose gingerbread. Someone has done, what do they call them? Are they called like junk bars? Something bars, where it's basically like cereal and chocolate and like candy cane bark. People have done that. They do several different versions. That's delicious. I forget what it's called, but that is good. So I probably would go with that, whatever that's called. Do you have a favorite Christmas themed book? I don't be reading, y'all. I do not read, so no. If you could have any Christmas dinner, what would it be? The same dinner we have. I would not trade what we have on Christmas Day for literally anything. It's the best part about the holiday is the food. The food is amazing. Okay, I've answered that. Where did you spend your last Christmas? I spent it with the in-laws, basically. On Christmas Day. It's several days later again. Y'all know the drill. I did play back my voiceover like thus far and realized that you can kind of hear the TV in the back. I do apologize. I did not think the mic would pick that up because it was so low in the back, but you can kind of hear it, so I do apologize. Anyway, next question. What tops your tree? What was on the top of my tree the last couple of years that I put it up? I don't think it was a star. Was it a star? Why don't I remember? I don't remember, y'all. I feel like growing up, we went between like an angel and a star. Damn. Maybe it was a star. I literally don't remember what my tree topper was recently or even earlier in life. As a kid, what was the one crazy, wild, extravagant gift you always asked for but never received? I mean, I don't know that this is crazy wild, but apparently it was from my parents because I never received it. But I always kind of hoped for a puppy. Like, you know those videos of parents surprising their kids with a puppy? Like, I always had hoped one day that that would be me. Spoiler alert, not me. And to this day, I still don't have a puppy. I did have pets growing up, but to be honest, they didn't really last. I don't know what that says about me, but also I was like 10, so. But I had birds growing up, and what else? There was definitely something else besides birds. Oh my God. Why can't I think of it? birds, and there was something else, but birds is what I remember having. Maybe fish. Maybe we had fish. Perhaps birds and fish. That's what I'm gonna go with. What's the best part of Christmas for you? Food. We've discussed this. We have discussed this. The best part of Christmas for your girl is the food. 100,000%. Definitely. But yeah, that is it for the Christmas tag, y'all. I know it's so bizarre to have one in April, but here we are with a Christmas spread in April, and more coming because this is just the first week of December. So for those of you that love Christmas, at least there are good times ahead. There are good times ahead. If you need a break from spring art, also good times ahead. I feel like these days I'm just grateful to have people creating planning content, because that's another thing that's dwindling in the community. So I can't even say nothing at this point. I really can't. Post whatever you gonna post, because we need you. So post whatever you need to post. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this very out of season video and this rewind plan with me. I really do love how this spread turned out. I'm glad I was finally able to use this kit. And yeah, I think the only thing I might have changed is I would have mixed the purple tie-dye with silver foil. I think because I just feel like the silver would look so good on this, but I'm still happy with my choice. It was a little more like different for Christmas, so I'm happy with it. But here I am flipping through the remains. Thank you so much for watching, y'all, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.